Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Jodi Anathena, and today I will be diving into a topic that's especially relevant during the scorching summer months, heat stroke. Today's topic is heat stroke, staying cool in the summer heat. This video is in honor of my aunt, who has to work out in the bareback sun daily at the airport, and my uncles that make long trips in the Caribbean and Florida sun hot. Stay cool, guys. Segment 1. Understanding heat stroke. To kick things off, let's get a clear understanding of what heat stroke is. Heat stroke is a severe condition that occurs when your body's temperature regulation system goes haywire. Normally, your body maintains a temperature around 37 degrees Celsius, but when it rises to 40 degrees Celsius or higher, you're in dangerous territory. So, what causes this temperature spike? Typically, it's a result of prolonged exposure to high temperatures, often coupled with dehydration. It can happen during a heat wave, but also during intense physical activity and hot weather. High humidity also plays an important role, as sweat that normally helps a person to cool down when it evaporates isn't allowed to evaporate from the body, and the person remains soaked and hot. Segment 2. Recognizing the signs of heat stroke is crucial because early intervention can be a lifesaver. Common symptoms include confusion, rapid heartbeat, nausea, vomiting, headache, hot and dry skin, which means the person is not sweating enough, muscle cramps, and dizziness. One thing to note is that confusion and altered mental state can be particularly concerning signs, and they may not always be immediately obvious to the person experiencing them. Thus, it is really important that onlookers and companions keep an eye on anyone out in the heat for a prolonged period of time. This could be checking on a coworker who works on a construction site, airport runway strip, or a friend taking part in an outdoor sport. Also, with school in session, children playing outdoors for prolonged periods of time will also need monitoring for symptoms. Be your brother's keeper. Without prompt treatment, heat stroke can lead to serious complications, such as damage to the brain, heart, kidneys, and muscles. In severe cases, it can cause death. Segment 3. Who's at risk? Not everyone is equally vulnerable to heat stroke. Some factors increase your risk. Let's discuss them. Age plays a role. The very young and the elderly are more susceptible, as are individuals with certain medical conditions, and those taking medications that affect the body's ability to regulate temperature. I would like to highlight individuals who take water pills for hypertension, as you will lose fluids quickly and are at increased risk of dehydration. Even excessive alcohol consumption can be a risk factor. Segment 4. How do you prevent heat stroke? The good news is that heat stroke is largely preventable. Here are some tips to stay safe in the heat. First and foremost, stay hydrated. Drink plenty of fluids, especially water, and avoid excessive alcohol and caffeine. Wear appropriate clothing, such as lightweight, loose-fitting, and light-colored garments. And if you're going outside during peak heat hours, consider a wide-brimmed hat and sunglasses. Try to stay in a cool environment during the hottest parts of the day. If not possible, take breaks in the shade or air-conditioned areas. Segment 5. What to do in an emergency. Despite our best efforts, sometimes heat stroke can strike. In those cases, knowing what to do can make all the difference. If you suspect someone has heat stroke, seek immediate medical attention. While waiting for help, move the person to a cooler place. Remove excess clothing and try to cool them down by applying cool, wet rags or ice packs, or use a fan to help cool the person down. And remember, encouraging them to drink water if they're conscious can also help. Well, that wraps up our discussion on heat stroke today. It's a serious condition, but with awareness and a few precautions, you can stay safe during the hottest months of the year. Thanks for watching. If you found this episode helpful, please subscribe and share it with your friends and family. If you have a topic you would like me to discuss, please leave a comment below. Stay cool, stay hydrated, and stay safe.